Morning.
Morning.
It's really early. What are we doing?
We're doing some muscle activation, some agility to open up the body, so it doesn't feel so stiff, and the riding on the bike feels good from minute one later on.
It's too early for this, man.
Life's early.
Life is early.
Yeah.
You gonna join in?
Watch this. Mountains. I might want.
It's a pretty cool place, this, right?
Yes, it is.
I don't know if you can see the mountains on the edge there.
Then the Jordan Mountains. Sunrise, but we just missed because of the clouds. And there are some guys running after someone. I don't know if it's okay or not.
I'm sure it's fine. Maybe they stole your bike.
No, even they won't steal my bike.
What do you think of Yuri's bike?
That's a really vintage bike. As you can see, it's a brand new Giant with a 21 gears. I don't know how many.
But next year, the whole cycling academy going to be on these, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. For sure for the mountain stage.
Yeah.
Because the light is really impressive.
Well, it's like aerodynamic tube.
Yeah, and
the stem.
ergonomic stem.
That means when they go on the descent, they can change it,
Yeah.
slam it. You joining us then?
Yeah.
On your bike? Oh, you got the same, right? Oh, you got the hat printed with your face.
Myself, yeah.
Yeah.
Chinelli.
Same lips.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice, man. Are these kids coming with us? I think they're too fast for us, to be fair. They didn't do 220 k's yesterday. Plan for today, 1 hour's ride up to one of the big climbs in the area. Once we get there, these chaps have got some leg drills to do. So they're doing some high cadence, low cadence, alternating 10-minute blocks up the climb.
You missed something.
I might partake. What have I missed?
They're also training sprints.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm your partner.
Oh, brilliant. Legs feeling a bit stiff, but we've only been riding like 2 minutes, so.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Actually not that bad.
Yeah, you did the stretching this morning. It's you feel like a new man, right?
Fuck, no.
Well, I just sat and watched.
It was pretty hard one. Pretty hard set.
That's why I only did 2 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, I feeling good.
Yeah? You looking
Second
forward
day.
to, do you know what you're doing yet? Has he told you?
We have some sprint exercise here after some warm up. And then we get to the climb behind the lot. So it's a film climb, it's about 12k climb.
Yeah.
We will do there some power and cadence exercise.
Sweet.
Yeah. I think not too hard.
Just what you want after 220 k's.
Why would she make calls out the blue?
So, you've got these guys doing some leg drills coming up.
Yep.
Why are you giving them these?
I want them to
sessions?
suffer.
That's it.
I'm done
There's
with
no
this shit.
training benefit. It's just fun, man.
No, it's
just fun.
Suffer capacity. Increase the suffering capacity. The sufferus lacticus in the blood increases, and just on the point of where it's increasing.
The
you wanna
threshold.
sit there.
The threshold of the suffering
The
lacticus.
suffer threshold.
Yeah.
Just to kill the leg a little bit before the climb, it will suffer more, I think. We're now going to climbing Netafim. It's 1 hour climb.
Great.
We do a 1 minute high spin and 1 minute slow spin. And let's do it.
But tempo.
And in tempo zone.
Sweet. Well, I'll try and hold on. What? Giving him the camera?
Bad idea.
Why, is he going to steal it or is he going to drop it?
The last one.
Both.
What do you think about the lot?
Mate, it's beautiful. What an amazing climb.
Yeah.
Is it coffee time yet though?
Yeah, now it's coffee time.
Because that's what I've been waiting for all day. Let's go. Track stand competition. Yeah. Who's gonna win? Oh. Scusi.
How was it, Omar?
Finally we're at the coffee.
Yeah, that's the coffee, like a
way
proper
too long.
coffee.
Proper coffee.
Yeah, in a proper city.
As opposed to the coffee at the hotel, which is like weird granules.
It's like grounded rocks.
It doesn't even dissolve.
Doesn't have any taste.
You might as well
just floats.
eat the powder
I
and
guess
then
it's-
drink some water.
It's some camel shit.
That is disgraceful.
Why? I think maybe have a permanent one.
Fourth cat tattoo.
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Just get them to fill it in.
And it's a
already
triple.
censored.
It's
Yeah.
a triple. Now it's a double. I need another one, and it's a triple.
Yeah, and then it will be like what you
Permanent.
ride. Because you
Yeah.
ride a triple. Yeah.
It's a permanent.
Right, we've got 1 hour ride to get back along the long straight road. 2 hours for you. New bike day.
Yeah.
See, there are perks for having your like mechanicals.
Yeah.
Your Garmin's on sideways though.
Yeah, I know, but it's like you have to have the screws unturned to change it.
We just finished 2 times through and off for 12 minutes, and the second one we absolutely smashed it and it all blew apart, and there was like 4 of us. Almost lasted right to the end, but I suppose they're pros. They're quite fast. Yay! That was fun. Skills. So I think we should try and squeeze some information out of Rotem.
Rotem.
Yeah, about training,
yeah.
if you'll let us. But there's one question that I wanted to ask you. And basically you gave the guys earlier some training to do, which was leg drills. So like high cadence and low cadence when we were climbing. In the past, I've seen lots of like conflicting opinions on whether that works. What is your reasoning for giving them that training today?
Well, generally, when you think about, let's go one step back so we can understand how to approach it. When you're thinking about power, I mean power output in cycling, it's essentially when you're thinking about force multiplied by velocity, okay? How much force you can apply to the pedal and what velocity you can spin the pedal, okay? So there are 2 components of that if you break it down into cycling terms, which is essentially the torque on the pedal, on the pedal stroke. Then on the other side you have just a pedal turnover, your cadence, okay? So every person has his or her individual kind of genetic or more training, natural cadence they want to keep their power, okay? That's why some riders are also better climbers at, say, at mild to moderate or steep climbs. Regardless of their power to weight ratio, they do better at, say, mild climb inclines compared to steep inclines. So what I'm trying to do is, especially at this early stage of those riders, early stage in terms of their development, and also where they are right now in December, where even, you know, they're a few months away from their racing season. I want to take them to the ends of their scope in terms of torque, pedaling torque, and also pedaling turnover, their cadence. So what I did with that assignment of that workout is essentially give them a steady climb where they can keep a steady power, but they're playing between attaining that power from a high torque, low cadence, and on the other end of the spectrum also a high cadence, more focused on speed. Some riders will be more efficient in one style or another, but I think the mental, obviously physiological, but also mental ability to handle the edge as well, then once they go back to their ideal cadence, they can be a little bit more efficient. I think they did well, you know. I think that the first stage is having them to be aware of the stuff. You know, it's not so much about measuring how much time it took them to do the climb, or what power they did it. It's more about being aware of the cadence, being aware of the pedaling efficiency, being aware that you can go up a pretty steep climb, you know, especially towards the end of that climb. It got steeper and steeper. To know that you can still do the same power, but you can do it on a high cadence, or you can do it on a low cadence. It's your choice, because sometimes the riders, especially during the race, you know, they're just so focused about, you know, controlling the suffering game and pushing so hard that they forget that they can shift to an easier gear if they want to, and they can still maintain the same speed or the same power, hopefully.
Yeah. And what do you think of Uri's performance today?
Uri's performance, I think he started too hard in the beginning and he faded.
And,
so
he has a shit bike.
And he has a shitty bike. We're not gonna, we're gonna have to, you know, maybe put the bikes aside here. So maybe he will have to buy a new bike.
Yeah, DeRosa.
Yeah, maybe a DeRosa. That would be a good one.
Thank you very much, man. Look at that. Sure. It's beautiful. So welcome once again to Eilat. This is the Las Vegas of Israel, as you can see, because it looks like Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's Las Vegas.
What? It's quite touristy, isn't it?
Yeah. Now it's the so-called winter. I guess it's too hot now.
Yeah.
But when it's summer, it's packed with people, mostly Israelis, but a lot of tourists as well. It's very convenient weather and great sea, and you can dive and whatever. Dolphins, not sharks. Why do you say shark?
What?
No sharks.
Behind.